Acas Conference 2025.
Hi, I'm Kevin Ronan. I'm the Director of Dispute Resolution at Acas. This is the 50th anniversary of Acas, and it's a really important moment given everything that's happening in the economy and in politics for us to think about how we can reset industrial relations and employee relations in the UK.
I'm Justin Madders, I'm Minister for Employment Rights. Acas are a really important part of our industrial relations framework. They're a respected independent body by both trade union groups and employers and businesses. And the conference today was about reducing workplace conflict. That's something we want to see happen.
My name is Emma Lugg. I'm a Human Resources Manager for Zealandia UK Limited. I work within manufacturing. There can be stigma attached to mental health, and having those open discussions can just allow people to talk about things that maybe they wouldn't normally, and not be afraid to, and do it amongst friends. So I think it's really, really important messaging.
Sian Elliott, Director of Organising Public Services and Skills at the TUC. The TUC is really clear that this is a moment to reset industrial relations, the key theme here today of Acas's conference, and that the Employment Rights Bill and wider Make Work Pay agenda give us an opportunity to do that.
Hi, I'm Edward Braham. I chair M&G and I'm a non-exec member of the Treasury Board. There obviously is potential for conflict, but the art is not how you observe the problem, but how you manage it through. And the essence of what I was trying to bring together is long-term success of business lies in navigating all of those conflicting things in a really intelligent way.
I'm Jodie Hill and I'm the founder and managing partner of Thrive Law. Being a huge mental health advocate, I think these types of conferences are great for sharing best practice.
I'm Mike Clancy, I'm the General Secretary of the Prospect Union. Acas has durably been one of the few places in which business, trade unions and independents come together and talk about the issues of the day. Acas therefore has an absolutely wealth of experience and a unique IP on the subject.
I'm Anna Thomas. I'm founding director and co-director of the Institute for the Future of Work. I think the mission of Acas, which is all about voice representation, collaboration and conflict management where you can, is actually particularly important in the context of what's happening in the world of work right now.
Hi, I'm Liam Thompson from Utility Warehouse. Really looking forward to the whole day, but in particular the breakout sessions feel like they're going to be a great opportunity to understand more about the mental health epidemic, how we translate that into action in our workplaces and what we do as employers.
I'm Cathy Mackay, I'm Director of CoSpring. I had the privilege of being co-authoring the document around social responsibility, which explains Acas's emerging model around social value and the social elements of sustainability and responsibility. So it was a delight to be able to come here, see it launched, hear lots of different perspectives of it, the value people saw in it, and also listen to some of the challenges around it.
My name's Nikki Perfect. My background is in policing. What I'm looking forward to most today is to hear other people's view around conflict, to take away some lessons myself, but also to share how we can implement systems and that people can walk away today with a strategy and a system that will just make their life a little bit easier.
So I'm Dom, so I work for Utility Warehouse. In particular, the part that I've really found engaging today has been around the talk around AI and the future of. So both the opportunities that it brings, but also the potential risks that it brings as well, and how we will look to navigate that.
We're about to launch the Acas strategy, which talks about how we prevent, manage and resolve disputes really quickly. We think that's a really important agenda, and we're really pleased that we've got so many people here joining in that conversation today.
www.acas.org.uk